Alright, so playing off the summary in the previous video of how mythic points work, which I will link below so you can take a look at that and then come back to this video. Mythic points are for doing cool things. You can't use them to re-roll attack rolls at mythic proficiency, but you can re-roll skills and saving throws, and that enables you to get a massive numerical bonus above and beyond what you would normally be able to do. So you can use them to overcome obstacles in interesting ways, as well as more consistently debuff your enemies or resist debuffs, supporting your attacks through dynamic combat. And top to bottom, how these mythic points work encourages you to spend them liberally. You don't start with one like with hero points and have to recharge them. You start at your maximum. If you gain a mythic point in this state, you can't get it because your pool is full. So you're encouraged to look for an opportunity for something that could earn you a mythic point and spend a mythic point to do it. But what restores mythic points? Well, mythic points are actually a lot easier to recharge than hero points, as the fourth method for recovering hero points is basically just the same thing that earns hero points. A legendary accomplishment or epic sacrifice can restore one or more mythic points. Mythic characters have more power over their own story than most, and should be rewarded when the story is particularly compelling. So straight out of the gate, you're looking for things to spend mythic points on because your capacity is full, and doing mythic things with your mythic points can get you a mythic point, can get you multiple mythic points. This is Frodo role-playing the corruption of the ring, convincing him to use it when he might not necessarily need it, and if he didn't rely on it, he could maybe think his way out of it. Or he cleverly uses the ring to circumvent an obstacle without giving into its power. These are things that could be narratively compelling uses of your mythic powers. And on top of this, your GM is encouraged to provide you with the methodology of having a full refresh every third encounter, and to make sure before any mythic boss fight, you're usually full up on mythic points. The tools he has for doing this is other methodologies for restoring mythic points. Slaying a mythic opponent gives your entire team a mythic point, and the slayer gets a mythic point. Naturally, if you contribute to this kill in a cool way, that might earn you a mythic point, because that's pretty cool narratively. Mythic deeds are sort of skill challenges that fully refresh your mythic points afterwards. And if just getting a mythic point potentially for being cool enough isn't enough, there's a separate prompt for doing something particularly in line with your calling, which could increase your chances of getting a mythic point. And that's a good segue into the next video.